Good morning, everyone. Today, Rav Wolbe has a beautiful, beautiful insight into an avodah, an exercise, a spiritual exercise that's going to help us achieve higher levels of our Emunah. And he writes, Chazal seem to have given us an eitzah, a good piece of advice of how to build Emunah in ourselves. The Gemara says, Hayi Rabbi Meir Omer. Rabbi Meir said, Chayiv Adam levarach mea brachos b'chol yom. A person is obligated to make 100 brachas, 100 blessings every single day. Shenemar, how do we know this? Because there's a verse. And the verse says, Ve'ato Yisrael, now Yisrael, the Jewish people. Ma Hashem Elokecha shel me'imach. What does Hashem, your God, ask from you? Kim liyiras Hashem Elokecha. All he asks is that we should fear him. Laleches b'chol drachav, to go in all of his ways. Ule'avo Yisrael, and to love him. Ule'avodas Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha, and to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu with all of your heart and with all of your soul. The sages learn out from here when it says, V'ato Yisrael ma, what does Hashem ask of you? Don't read the word as ma, mem hey, but rather meya, mem aleph hey, which means 100. What does Hashem ask from you every day? He only asks for you to say 100 brachas. And if you say 100 brachas, points at Rav Wolbe, look what this pasuk, this verse is saying you're going to achieve. You're going to reach Yiras Shamayim, the fear of heaven, the awe of heaven. You're going to reach, you'll be Leleches B'drachav, you go in the ways of Hashem. You'll be Oved Hashem, you'll serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu with all of your heart, all of your soul. Ule'avo Yisrael, you're going to love him. Chazal are teaching us a very valuable lesson. By doing actions that can strengthen our Emunah, that is how our Emunah is going to become strong and complete inside of us. Kol bracha hanemeres bekavana. Any bracha that a person says bekavana, with intention, thinking about what it is that they are saying, mesugeles lechazeges emunasai. This is something that is going to strengthen. It's a treasure that's going to strengthen our Emunah, our belief, and our faith in Hashem. And this is the way of the Bali Musar, the giants of Musar, of ethics, of discipline, as they teach us. And if you want to make all of the learning that we're doing tangible, we have to bring it down to our level. We have to bring it down to our actions. What's the action? Take a bracha, any blessing throughout the day, and before you say the blessing, stop and think to yourself, I'm about to make a bracha. I'm thanking the Ribbono Shel Olam. I'm speaking to him. If I say the bracha properly, slowly, b'kavana, with the right intention, what is that blessing going to do? It's going to connect me to HaKadosh Baruch Hu until I'm going to feel the regesh, the feeling, the emotion, the spiritual uplift of the Emunah that is there coursing inside of me. And points out Rav Wolbe, a person could say Adon Olam every single morning of his life for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. But never once does he think what it means, Adon Olam, master of the universe. All of the words that are found and contained inside of that beautiful prayer that we say. When a person says our prayers with feeling, when we say it slowly, when we say it with emotion, when we say it with understanding, it makes HaKadosh Baruch Hu's presence in our life something that is tangible and something that is real. And that's what we are trying to achieve over here. Chavakuk, the great prophet, came and he said the Torah stands on one mitzvah. V'tzadik be'emunasa yichye, a righteous man in his emunah, yichye, he will live. Says Rav Wolbe, HaPesach l'chol HaTorah kula, the opening to all of the Torah, the pathway which is going to bring us into the world, the beautiful world of Torah and of mitzvahs, hu achiyus be'emunah, is when a person is living with their Emunah. May we be Zeiche Im Yirtzeh Hashem, as we just completed the first Vad, as it's called, the first coming together of our minds and our hearts and our souls to try to learn about what Emunah is. And we have this one spiritual exercise which we're going to work on, which we said is to try to say 100 brachas every day. But if you can't say 100 with kavanah, with intention, at least take one, maybe two blessings that you say on a daily basis. Try to say them with more kavanah, more intention, and you will be surprised and pleasantly shocked how much presence of HaKadosh Baruch Hu you're going to begin to recognize, to feel and to be aware of in your life. Wishing everybody a wonderful day filled with chiyus be'emunah, filled with living emunah that carries us throughout the day. All the best.